What a day this has been, what a rare mood I'm in. Why, it's almost like being in love. There's a smile on my face for the whole human race. Why, it's almost like being in love. What music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I could swear I was falling, swear I was falling. It's almost like being in love. All the music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing just for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I could swear I was falling, swear I was falling. It's almost like being in love. Alright, good morning everybody, what's going on? Let me know if you're watching and where you're watching from so I can give you a shout. My name is Lex Land, as always. We're here for, Katrina, what's going on? For another Crooner Coffee Hour. I'm doing a daily dose coffee hour this month, which means a Crooner Coffee Hour at 10:30 a.m. every day for the whole month, so that's what I'm doing. What's going on? Thank you, E.T. Melissa, how are you? Great to have you. Basically what I'm doing is, when I very first started the Crooner Coffee Hours, which is my weekly show on Facebook, I've been doing that on Fridays since 2019, but in the early days for 2018, I did it almost every day, and I had a special theme for each day. And so Thursdays was what I called Throwback Thursday, where I would just do a particular decade on that day. So today we are doing songs from the 1940s. So if you have a favorite song from the 1940s, let me know. I do have a list of all the songs that I could do for you today in the description of this video. If you're watching on Instagram, it's going to be in the link in my bio has all the links for this. So you can go ahead and just tap on the year header if you're looking at the request list, and that'll show you all the songs in order, so you know what we're working with today as far as songs that I could do for you. If you have a favorite song from the 40s, I may not be able to do it, but you could let me know, and maybe I could add it to the to learn list for a future time. What's up, Millie? How are you doing? What's going on? Thanks everyone so much for being here. What's up, Knives Out? Hey everybody on Instagram, what's going on? All right, songs from the 40s. I'm doing songs from the 40s today. Seems like old times having you to walk with. Seems like old times having you to talk with, and it's still a thrill just to have my arms around you. Still the thrill that it was the day I found you. Seems like old times. Dinner dates and flowers, just like old times. Staying up all hours, making dreams come true, doing things we used to do. Seems like old times being here with you. Seems like old times having you to walk with. Seems like old times having you to talk with, and it's still a thrill just to have my arms around you. Still the thrill that it was the day I found you. Seems like old times. Dinner dates and flowers, just like old old times, staying up for hours, making dreams come true, doing things we used to do. Seems like old times, being here with you. That seems like old times, and thanks everyone for tuning in and hanging out. Thank you, E.T., Kayla, Knives Out, thank you so much. I appreciate you all for being here. What's going on? I'm doing what I call Throwback Thursday, which is all songs from a decade of my choosing, basically at random. So we're just doing songs from the 1940s today. That's a song that I love called Seems Like Old Times, and it was actually sung in Annie Hall. It's a really beautiful moment at the very end of Annie Hall. I love that song. Joseph, my belief is that I can actually just look here. Sing in the Rain is earlier because it's... So Singin' in the Rain is a movie from the 50s, but the movie is about the transition from talkies, or transition from silent film into talkies, so it actually takes place in the 20s. So Singin' in the Rain is actually a song from the 20s. I'm going by publishing date on these, and that is why it gets a little confusing, but you'd be surprised how many songs you know from the 20s through the 40s, because so many of them were done as pop songs even in the 50s and 60s. So it's pretty cool, like nice little history moment. Cool. So no, I don't have any requests yet. Please take a look at the request list. If you go to the request list, which is in the pinned comment if you're watching on Facebook, it's also in the description if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, and I do have that link in my bio, all the links that you would need. So the request list is a page of all the songs that I know and that I could do for you. Those tables are media rich, so you can actually tap on the header that says year, and it'll sort them by year, so you can see what songs I can do. I think there are about 50 songs from the 40s, so you can go ahead and check that out. What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for being here. All right, I'm doing songs from the 1940s today. Please let me know if you're watching, where you're watching from, so I can give you a shout. Thank you so much. I love this one. This is a tune from 1947. Siempre que te pregunto que cuándo, cómo y dónde, tú siempre me respondes quizás, quizás, quizás. Y así pasan los días y yo desesperado y tú contestando quizás, quizás, quizás. Estás perdiendo el tiempo pensando, pensando por lo que más tú quieras. ¿Hasta cuándo? ¿Hasta cuándo? Y así pasan los días y yo desesperado y tú contestando quizás, quizás, quizás. You won't admit you love me, and so how am I ever to know? You only tell me perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. A million times I've asked you, and then I ask you over again. You only tell me perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. If you don't make your mind up, we'll never get started. And I don't wanna wind up being parted, broken hearted. So if you really love me, say yes, and if you don't, dear, confess. But please don't tell me perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. Quizás, 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 quizás. Quizás, quizás. All right, that's Quizás, 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 a 1947 tune. Stephanie, what's going on? Amber, great to have you. Welcome. Thanks for watching from Wichita. Very cool. Great to have you all here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks, folks on Instagram, for being here. I'm doing that for part of this daily dose thing. I usually just do this show on YouTube and Facebook every Friday, but for the month of July, I'm doing every day as just sort of a fun little marathon challenge, and so I'm doing that on Instagram as well. I thought it would be fun to include everybody. Cool. We have a couple requests. Awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. Welcome. I'm Lex Land. I'm a songwriter and jazz vocalist living in Austin, Texas. I normally do this show on Friday mornings, where it's kind of like just a total request hour of all the different things, kitchen sink type stuff, original songs and contemporary covers and all that kind of thing. But for today, I'm doing a theme, which is all songs from the 1940s. So please feel free to still give a gander to the request list. I have them, if you just tap on the year header, you'll be able to see them sorted by year, and you can see which ones fit into that box. Yes, you'll be familiar with a lot of them. There are about 50 that are from the 40s, and as I was mentioning earlier, I'm just going by publishing year, so you'll see songs that you might have been more familiar with later in the 20th century, but they actually were written in that decade, which is really fun, and I think that's kind of cool. This is a great one. I thought this was 50s, so that's interesting. Let's see. Yeah, this says 1953. Do I have it wrong in here? I know C'est Bon is in the 40s, but C'est Magnifique is from the 50s. Yeah, that's 53. I might have it incorrectly on there, hopefully not. But thank you for asking, Joseph. If you'd like to hear C'est Bon, let me know and I'll do that one. Okay, this next one is a song from the 40s. I think this is 49. Let's see, Sunday Kinda Love. Ooh, so wrong, 1946. Here we go. This one's requested by Stephanie. Thanks, Stephanie. Oh, awesome! I didn't realize that was you, Lisa. It's tough with the Instagram handles. I'm not sure who is who, but it's great to have you. That's awesome. All right, if any of you would like to submit your requests, just let me know in the comments. And we're doing songs from the 1940s today. This is a request from Stephanie. Here we go. I want a Sunday kind of love, a love to last past Saturday night, and I wanna know there's more than love at first sight. I want a Sunday kind of love. I want a love that's on square. Can't seem to find somebody, someone to care. Now I'm on a lonely road that leads to nowhere. I want a Sunday kind of love. Do my Sunday dreaming, oh, my Sunday scheming, every minute, every hour of every day. I'm hoping to discover a certain kind of lover who will show me the way in my arms, someone to console, to keep me warm when Mondays and Tuesdays grow cold. For all my life to heaven and woe, I want a Sunday kind of love. Do my Sunday dreaming, my Sunday scheming, every minute, every hour time to discover a certain kind of lover who will show me the way on my well, someone who can console to keep me warm when Mondays and Tuesdays go cold. For I'm alive to heaven and home. I want a Sunday kind of love. I don't want a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday, Friday, always Saturday. No, all I want's a Sunday. I want a Sunday kind of love. All right, that was a request from Stephanie. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Really appreciate it. And Joseph, thank you so much for the tip jar love. Really means a lot. Thank you for your support. This is awesome. Cool. Corey, I'm not sure if you're still watching, but if you are, thanks for tuning in. Lily, great to have you. I'm not sure who else watching over here, but thank you so much for tuning in. I'm doing all songs from the 1940s today. That was a request from Stephanie over on Facebook. I'm also streaming this to Facebook and YouTube. And that's Sunday Kind of Love. All right. Next request comes from Brian. Thank you for sending in the requests, everybody. I'm going to just do them in the order that they came in. Katrina and Amber, I see your requests as well. This is awesome. Thank you, everyone, for submitting these. I love this song so much, so thanks for asking for it. This is a great one. So this one, is it this one? Yeah, so this one has lyrics written by Johnny Mercer, and I love the story of this song because Johnny Mercer and Judy Garland were friends, and there was sort of like an unrequited interest on his part. She didn't feel similarly, and so it is rumored that he wrote these lyrics for Judy Garland. This is a Harold Arlen tune called "That Old Black Magic." That old black magic has a mean spell. That old black magic that you weave so well. Those icy fingers up and down my spine. The same old witchcraft when your eyes meet mine. That same old tingle that I feel inside when that elevator starts its ride. Down and down I go, round and round I go, like a leaf that's caught in the tide. I should stay away, but what can I do? I hear your name, and I'm aflame with such a burning desire that only a kiss could put out the fire. You're the lover I've been waiting for, the mate that fate had me created for. And every time your lips meet mine, darling, down and down I go, round and round I go, in a spin, love in the spin I'm in, caught in that old black magic called love. I should stay away, but what can I do? I hear your name, and I'm aflame with such a burning desire that only a kiss round and round I go in a spin, loving the spin I'm in, caught in that old black magic called love. All right, welcome everybody. Thanks for being here. That was a request from Brian. Thank you so much, Brian. We're doing songs from the 1940s today. That's a song called That Old Black Magic. It's a Harold Arlen tune. And our next request comes from Katrina. I love this song, Katrina, and I'd be happy to do this one for you. Katrina is asking for a tune called Bewitched, Bothered, and Bewildered, which is indeed a song from the 1940s. If you'd like to see what songs I can do from the 1940s, I do have a request list in, if you're watching on YouTube and Facebook, in the description of this video, there's a link there. It'll take you to a page that will load up all the songs that I know. Those tables are sortable, so you can go ahead and tap on the year header, and that will organize the songs by year, so you can see what songs I can do from the 40s. If you're watching on Instagram, I have a bunch of links that will connect you to everything you need for this stream, and that's the link in my bio. Cool. This is a request from Amber. Let's see, do I have a special chart for this one? All right, looks like this will work. Okay. I'm oh, sorry, it's from Katrina, my bad. I'm wild again, beguiled again, a simpering, whimpering child again, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. I couldn't sleep and wouldn't sleep till love came and told me I shouldn't sleep. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. Lost my heart, but what of it? He is cold, I agree. He will laugh, but I love it. Although the laughs on me, I'll sing to him each spring, to him, and long for the day when I cling to him. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. Lost my heart, but what of it? He is cold, I agree. He will laugh, but I love it. Although the laughs on me, I sing to him each spring, to him, and worship the trousers that cling to him. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered All right, that was requested by Katrina over on Facebook. Thank you, Katrina, so much for the request. That is Bewitched, a Rodgers and Hart tune from 1941. We're doing all songs from the 1940s today. Thank you, everyone, so much for sending in the requests. It's more fun when you tell me what to play. I do have a list of all the songs that I could do for you in the description of this video. Depending on where you're watching, there may or may not be a pinned comment, and it'll have the link in there, but the link is available, link in my bio or in the description or in the pinned comment. Thanks everyone for tuning in and hanging with me today. This is awesome. I love doing all of these songs, and doing the Throwback Thursdays kinds of allows me to do different songs that we don't get to do on the other days. So it's awesome to get to do some different tunes. Cool. Next request. I'm sorry for the faux pas. That one was from Katrina. This one is from Amber. I love this song. Again, this is one that let's see. I think this. Do I have this wrong? I think it's because the original, this song was published in 49, but I think the movie, like the Marilyn Monroe movie, was from 53. I'm going to do it, even though my personal document says 1953, but my list of songs with all the years say 49, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. This is Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, requested by Amber. Okay, let's see. All right. The French are glad to die for love. They delight in fighting duels. But I prefer a man who lives and gives expensive jewels. A kiss on the hand may be quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. A kiss may be grand, but it won't pay the rental on your humble flat, or help you at the automat. Men grow cold as girls grow old, and we all lose our charms in the end. But square cut or pear shaped, these rocks don't lose their shape. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. There may come a time when a lass needs a lawyer, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. There may come a time when a hard-boiled employer thinks it's awful nice, but get that ice or else no dice. He is your guy when stocks are high, but beware when they start to descend, 'cause that's when those louses go back to their spouses. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. And I've heard of affairs that are strictly platonic, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. And I think affairs that you must keep Masonic are the better bets. If little girls get big baguettes, time rolls on and youth is gone, and you can't straighten up when you bend. But stiff back or stiff knees, you stand straight at Tiffany's. Diamonds. I don't mean rhinestones. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. All right, that's a request from Amber. Thank you so much, Amber, for the request. What's up, Jason and Newbie? What's going on, everybody? How are you doing? Welcome. I'm doing all songs from the 1940s today. I normally have a Friday morning Facebook Live show that I've been doing since 2018, except early in 2018 I was doing... What's going on, Tom? Thanks for being here. In 2018 I was doing them every day, and each day had a theme. I thought for the month of July it'd be fun to go back to the legacy version of Crooner Coffee Hour. So for Thursdays we're doing Throwback Thursday, so all songs from 1940s today. Next Thursday it will be a different decade from the 20th century, and so each week will be a surprise, which is kind of fun. What's up, Judy? How's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Cool. We have a request from Millie. I love this song, Millie. So thanks for asking for this one. All right. Here we go. say that I'm so lucky to be loving you. So lucky to be the one you run to see in the evening when the day is through. I only know what I know. The passing years will show. You've kept my love so young, so new. And time after time, you will hear me say that I'm so lucky to be loving you. So lucky to be loving you. All right, what's going on, Bennett? Madrano bot. Dexter, how's it going? Yes, what's going on, Bennett? Great to have you. Yay, so glad you're here, Judy. Thank you, everyone on Instagram, for tuning in. And that last one was a request from Millie. Thank you so much, Millie. Awesome, great to have you, Leilani. Yay, Corinne, great to have you. We missed you yesterday, so it's good to have you. What's going on, y'all? So today we are doing songs from the 1940s. I have a, if you're watching on Facebook, you already know I have Crooner Coffee Hour, which is a show that I do typically once a week. Except in the early days, I did them every day, and I had different themes for all the days. So on Thursdays, I would pick a decade at random from the 20th century to do, and awesome. And someone was watching from Portland, Oregon. Very cool. And so I thought it'd be fun for the month of July to go back to doing the themed days every day, which is pretty fun. We started yesterday with Writer Wednesday, so this is day 2. We're doing songs from the 1940s. I do have a way for you to take a peek at all the songs that I know, and that is, if you're watching on Instagram, it's at the link in my bio. There's a bunch of links there, and if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, that's in the description of this video. There are links there. You can go ahead and take a peek at that list. Tap on the year header. It'll sort the songs by year. There are, I think, about 50 songs from the 40s that I know, so feel free to let me know if there's a favorite that you would like to hear. I'd love to do that for you. Okay, cool. Let's see. I think I'm all caught up on requests now. Joseph had sort of asked for this different French tune that is actually from the 50s, so I'm going to do this one instead. That is from the 40s. Let's see. Where is my special chart for this one? Here we go. Hi, Emmanuel. How's it going? Thanks everyone so much for tuning in. As always, I have a way to get for you to get some music from me for free. It's a special exclusive collection that's in the description of this video if you're watching on YouTube and Facebook, and it's in my bio if you would like to check that out. I also have a virtual tip jar. It's sort of my open guitar case if you were to catch me on the street and throw some pocket change in there because you like what you heard. That's my digital version, and it is all greatly appreciated. But more than anything, I'm just really happy that you're here. I'm going to be back again tomorrow for a special edition of Crooner Coffee Hour edition Friday, so I'm looking forward to that. And in any case, this is a sort of request from Joseph for C'est si bon. C'est si bon de partir n'importe où, bras dessus, bras dessous, en chantant des chansons. se dire des mots doux, de petits rien de tout, mais qui en disent long. En voyant notre mine rêveilleuse, les passants dans la rue nous envient. C'est si bon de guetter dans ses yeux un espoir merveilleux qui donne le fraîcheur. Ça c'est bon, ces petites sensations, ça vaut mieux qu'un million. C'est tellement, tellement bon. En voyant notre mine réveiller, les passants dans la rue nous envient. Ça c'est bon de guetter dans ses yeux un espoir merveilleux qui donne le fraîcheur. Ça c'est bon, ces petites sensations, ça vaut mieux qu'un million. C'est tellement, tellement bon, c'est beau, c'est bon, tellement, tellement bon, c'est bon, c'est bon. That was sort of a request from Joseph watching on Facebook. Thank you, everybody. Heidi, great to have you. Thanks for tuning in. I'm so glad you enjoyed it, Melly. Thank you. All right, that's C'est si bon. Thank you, Emmanuel. Welcome, everyone, on Instagram. Thanks for tuning in. Cool. I think I'm caught up on requests now. So if you have a favorite song from the 1940s, let me know. I actually don't know that one, Bennett, but thank you for asking. I do have a list of all the songs that I can do. You can just go ahead and visit that link. It's at the link in my bio if you're watching on Instagram, or again in the description. Just tap on the year header, and it'll sort them in the order of the year so that you can check that out. Thank you so much, Drew. I really appreciate the tip jar love. Really means a lot to me. Thank you. Cool. I had a few set up just in case there weren't any requests. We'll go ahead and do a few of those, but please don't be shy. Feel free to send in some requests if you like. I just lost my little riser thing. Okay. I never cared much for moonlit skies. I never stared back at fireflies. But now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. I never went in for afterglow, a candlelight on the mistletoe. But now that the lamp is turned down low, I'm beginning to see the light. Used to ramble through the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark that's a four-alarm fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. Used to ramble through the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark that's a four-alarm fire. Now I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. I'm beginning to see the light. I'm beginning to see the light. All right, that's I'm beginning to see the light. Yes, Guillermo, just from the 40s today. We're doing a theme today, so just from the 40s. You can come back and join us on a Tuesday where I'll be doing other songs, and that would be great to do that for you. But yeah, we're just doing songs from the 1940s today. David, thank you so much for the tip jar. It really means a lot. Thank you so much thank you for your support, everybody, and I'm so glad you're here. Cool. All right, let's see. Here's another beautiful song from the 40s that I love called Maybe You'll Be There. Each time I see a crowd of people, just like a fool, I stop and stare. I know it's not the proper thing to do, but maybe you'll be there. I go out walking after midnight along the lonely thoroughfare. It's not the time or place to look for you, but maybe you'll be there. You said your arms would always hold me. You said your lips were mine alone to kiss. Now after all those things you told me, how could it end like this? Someday if all my prayers are answered, I'll hear a footstep on the stair. With anxious heart I'll hurry to the door, and maybe you'll be there. Beautiful song called Maybe You'll Be There. Thank you. Okay, Melissa, yeah, I'm just doing songs from the 1940s today, but thank you for asking. Maybe we'll do a 90s Throwback Thursday at some point in July. We have a few to go, many to go. I think we have 5 Throwback Thursdays in July, so maybe we'll do 90s. Thank you, Alvaral. I'm just doing songs from the 1940s today. I did all original songs yesterday. I'll be doing all original songs on Wednesdays here on Instagram for the rest of July. I'd love to do that one for you another day. Yes, I love the Boswells, and the Andrews, and the Andrews sisters, of course. It's hard to go by artist with these things because the songs were done so many times by different artists. So I do have a list of all the songs that are sorted by decade if you'd like to check that out so you can see what I know. Thank you everyone so much. Cool. We have, let's see, I'm going to do this one first, and then I have another request on Facebook from Leilani for another great song, but just to kind of spice things up a bit, do some faster stuff. I'm going to swap it out a little bit. But thank you so much for being here, everybody. I appreciate it. On Tuesdays, I also will be doing kind of like what I normally do on Fridays, which is like a total request hour. So I'll be back to do anything you want on Tuesday. So thanks, everybody. Thanks, Charles, for asking. I don't actually know that one, but thank you for sharing that one with me. I do have a list of all the songs I could do for you in the description of this video. If you're watching on Instagram, that's in the link in my bio, and in the pinned comment as well. Thanks. All right, here we go. This is a favorite of mine. I woke up this morning and the sun was shining, but I didn't see it. Think I'd press my orange juice, but I don't know, I wouldn't guarantee it. Wore my yellow dress, or was it blue, or what's the use? I don't remember. Is it Monday, is it Tuesday, is it June, or is it still December? Stood Stood beside my window, watched the couple strolling by. Felt so sorry for myself, I couldn't even cry. Finally I pulled the shade, I couldn't stand the gaff. So I sat down and wrote my epitaph. I'm nobody's baby. I wonder why each night and day I pray the Lord up above, please send me down somebody to love. Oh, nobody wants me. I'm blue somehow. Won't someone hear my plea and take a chance with me? Because I'm nobody's baby now. Believe me, nobody's baby. I've got to know the reason why. Last week I was walking down the street, met a boy and I said, hey, maybe I was meant for you. But he only tipped his hat and shook his head and kept on walking down the avenue. Nobody wants me. I'm mighty blue somehow. Won't someone hear my plea and take a little chance with me? Because I'm nobody's baby. I'm blue somehow. Won't someone hear my plea and take a chance with me? There's no denying I'm crying, I'm lonesome on my lonesome. I don't mean maybe I'm nobody's baby. That's I'm Nobody's Baby. It's a really cute song that Judy Garland sings in one of those Mickey Rooney movies, Andy Hardy movies rather. Very cool. Awesome. So let's see. We have another request from Leilani. Thank you, Leilani. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. What's going on over on Instagram? How's it going? Request from Leilani. Let's see. I haven't done this one in a while, so I'll do my best. I'm gonna love you like nobody's loved you, come rain or come shine. High as a mountain and deep as a river, come rain or come shine. I guess when you met me, it was just one of those things. But don't ever bet me, 'cause I'm gonna be true if you let me. You're gonna love me like nobody's loved me, come rain or come shine. Happy together, unhappy together, and won't that be fine? Days may be cloudy or we're out of the money. But I'm with you always. I'm with you, rain or shine. Thank you. Let's see, something happened. Ryan, thank you so much. Sorry, I paused it because I needed to check. Ryan, thank you so much for the tip jar. Love really means a lot. Thank you, everybody. That was a request from Leilani for Come Rain or Come Shine. Thank you so much. Cool. And we have another request from Tammy. Let's see. Where are we here? I think... Where is it? Yeah, I'm sorry, Tammy, Is You Is actually a song from 1950, so it doesn't fall into the umbrella of the 40s, but thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate it, and it's awesome. I wanted to be able to do some different songs, from what we normally do, so it's kind of cool to just kind of fit them into the decades. Hopefully I'm not getting that wrong, and it's not something else on the thing, but thank you so much for asking. It's so great to have you. Very cool. Thank you. Is it Camo? It's so funny trying to greet people on Instagram because it's not like their real names. All right, here we go. Here's a song from 1941 that I love, that I don't get to do much on here, but it's a really cool song. I used to do this one all the time. You don't know what love is until you know the meaning of the blues, until you've loved a love you've had to lose. You don't know what love is. You don't know how hearts burn until you've kissed and had to pay the cost, until you flipped your heart and you have lost. You don't know what love is. Do you know how a lost heart feels? The thrill of reminiscing, or how lips that taste of tears lose their taste for kissing. You don't know how hearts burn for love that cannot live, it never dies, until you faced each dawn with sleepless eyes. You don't know what love is. Do you know how a lost heart feels? The thrill of reminiscing, and how lips that taste of tears lose their taste for kissing. You don't know how hearts burn for love cannot live yet never dies, until you faced each dawn with sleepless eyes. You don't know what love is. You don't know what love is. You don't know what love is. All right, this is You Don't Know What Love Is, or that was You Don't Know What Love Is, a song from 1941. Thank you, everybody. We're doing songs from the 1940s today. My name is Lex Lane. I'm a songwriter and jazz vocalist living in Austin, Texas. I actually have a Friday morning show on Facebook Live that I do that I call Crooner Coffee Hour. And in the early days of Crooner Coffee Hour, I did that show every day. And so just kind of for fun, I'm going back to the legacy version of Crooner Coffee Hour, where I'll be doing a live stream every day and doing kind of the themed days that we used to do back in 2018. So today's Throwback Thursday. I'm doing all songs from the 1940s. Oh, yay! What's up, Major Zoo? It's so great to have you. And so I'm all caught up on requests, I think. Thank you so much. Oh, yay! Thank you, Kenny. I'm so happy to have you. What's going on? What's not cool, Rick? Thank you for tuning in. It's great to have you here. I don't know what you mean by SJW, but thanks for being here and for tuning in. Cool. I do have a way for you to get some music from me for free. I'd love to share that with you. It's an exclusive song collection. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, that is at a link in the description of this video. And if you're watching on Instagram, I have a bunch of links for you in my bio. And so I'd love to send you that. That's pretty cool. Thank you so much, Lindsay, for the tip jar love. I'm going to go ahead and continue through. I'm going to do one more song that's during that time the limit on Instagram will be hit. So I'm going to say goodbye now. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you again hopefully tomorrow for another stream for Crooner Coffee Hour for Friday. And thanks everyone for being here. Bye if I don't get to say bye, and I'll be over here on Instagram and YouTube if you want to join us over there to finish out this morning. This is a beautiful song that I love. It's from 1942. It has a very famous English version that was done in the 50s, but I do kind of a medley of the two, and so I'm going to go ahead and do my version of that. All right, I hope you enjoy. Ce soir, le vent qui frappe à ma porte me parle des amours mortes devant le feu qui s'éteint. Ce soir, c'est une chanson d'automne dans la maison qui frissonne et je pense aux jours lointains. Que reste-t-il de nos amours? Que reste-t-il de ces beaux jours? Une photo, vieille photo de ma jeunesse. Que reste-t-il des billets doux de mois d'avril, des rendez-vous, un souvenir qui me poursuit sans cesse. Bonne fanée, cheveux au vent, baisers volés, rêves mouvants. Que reste-t-il de tout cela? Dites-le moi. Un petit village, un vieux clocher, un paysage si bien caché, dans une nuage le cher visage de mon passé. Les mots tendres comme un mur, les caresses les plus pures, les serments au fond des bois, les fleurs qu'on retrouve dans un livre, dans le parfum d'une enivre, se sont envolées. Pourquoi? Que reste-t-il de nos amours? Que reste-t-il de ces beaux jours? Une photo, des photos de ma jeunesse. Que reste-t-il des billets doux de mois d'avril, les rendez-vous, un souvenir que m'y poursuit sans cesse. Bonne fanée, cheveux au vent, baisers volés, rêves mouvants. Que reste-t-il de tout cela? Dites-le-moi. Un petit village, un vieux clocher, un paysage si bien caché, dans un nuage cher visage de mon passé. Goodbye. No use leading without chins. This is where our story ends. Never lovers, ever friends. goodbye. Let our hearts call it a day. But before you walk away, I sincerely wanna say, I wish you bluebirds in the spring to give your heart a song to sing, and then a kiss. But more than this, I wish you love. And in July, a lemonade to cool you in some leafy glade. I wish you health and more than wealth. I wish you love. My breaking heart, and I agree that you and I could never be. So with my best, my very best, I set you free. I wish you shelter from the storm, a cozy fire to keep you warm. But most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. So that's Caresse-t-il, a Trenet song from 1942. English lyrics performed for the first time by Keely Smith in 1957. So again, I'm going by publishing date on these. Since we're doing songs from the 1940s today, that's a 1942 song to me. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Rick, but I'm happy that you're here and that you're enjoying the music. Cool. Gives you hope. Oh, thank you, Kenny. I love that song too. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you, Erica. Great to have you. Sid, great to have you as well. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Cool. I don't have any other requests for songs from the 1940s for today, so I'm going to go ahead and just do this one. I thought this would maybe be a nice goodbye song for today. And again, I'll be here for another special Crooner Coffee Hour tomorrow. Again, if you happen to have missed it, me announce it a few times, I'm doing a Crooner Coffee Hour every day for the month of July. It's usually something that I do on Friday mornings, but in the early days of Crooner Coffee Hour, I did them every day, and each day had a theme, and I thought it'd be fun to kind of do the legacy version of Crooner Coffee Hour for the month of July. So here we are for Throwback Thursday, doing songs from the 1940s, where I basically at random pick a decade from the 20th century and just do songs from that decade for that Crooner Coffee Hour. So we have 4 more Throwback Thursdays coming up for the month of July, so I'm looking forward to seeing what we do together for those. And thank you so much everyone for hanging out and tuning in with me today. I have a way for you to get some music from me for free. I'd love to send you that. That's a link in the description of this video. I'm really getting tongue-tied. And of course I've got a virtual tip jar down below if you're the type of person that might throw some pocket change into a guitar case on the street. That is my digital version, and it helps me keep on keeping on in this uncertain era of being able to perform live music. Special thanks so much to Amy, Lindsay, David, and Joseph, and a couple people that were watching on Instagram for your tip jar love. Really means a lot. Thank you so much. I thought this one, I love this song. I've always loved this song. This is a song from Carousel, and I thought it would be particularly fitting for since we're all feeling a little uneasy, and so this is my little gift to you. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I'm looking forward to spending more time with you sometime soon. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee, I think. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high, and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm is a golden sky and the sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Thanks everyone again so much for joining me. This was fun to do all of these different songs. I appreciate everyone for watching and for the kind comments and for spending time with me today. I've been saying this a lot lately, but this thing that we get to do together is really my touch point into the outside world and to the reality around me, since I'm sort of sequestered in my home. So thank you so much for spending time with me today. I've got links in the description and the pinned comment, and I'm looking forward to catching you again tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. CST and every other day for the rest of July. Thanks so much now. Have a good one.